we said احترام.
한국입니다. 처음입니다.
尊重, 尊敬. 尊敬.
In Czech we say respect.
And now to say, can I have some beers, please?
Yeah.
맥주 두 개 주세요. May I have 2 beers, please?
Yes, yes. Respect some person. 尊重 some.
Okay.
Yes.
I think it's nearly the same. In meaning, it's also the same. It means like a special feeling of esteem or regard for someone or something. You know, you can have a respect for a teacher or for people, but also in my country, in my language, you can have a respect for nature or for animals.
For me, by my experience, I think teacher criticize students in front of all other students. If they say students like you are stupid. For the students, for the teacher, like the students beat the teacher.
I think when the student lost the time of the literature, when the student speak about the other idea, which we talk about it, and when he or she go to the teacher and take his place, and he want to mention to some points on the board, and this is disappointing.
I was in my middle school, and I remember he is a Chinese, teach Chinese. The teacher teach Chinese, and he was hand leader of this Chinese teacher group, but he was a very strict man, and sometimes when he angry with some students, he will use some disrespectful words to say some person, like how stupid you are, or something to say to students. And then after that students graduate, that students will really hate this teacher and come back to beat the teacher.
It wasn't here, it was back in my country, maybe 10-20 years ago. I've heard a story when a teacher got very, very mad, and she just held a student's head, and bumping with the head over a wall.
A wall?
Yeah, over a wall.
Punch him.
I'd have to say, when I was teaching in Korea at a private language school, a friend of mine received a text message saying, "You're fired, please don't come back to work." He obviously assumed that it was a prank call, that it was us. In fact, it wasn't. He turned up for work the following day, and he was told in not very polite terms to basically F off in Korean, that he wasn't welcome anymore, and because of that he lost his bonus, he lost his ticket back home, and he also lost his last month's paycheck.
That student was very, very naughty, but as a teacher you can't do it. Or even as a person, as a human, you can't do this.
Yes, of course. Yes. I think that the stuff is, their behavior is good, and they don't, challenge or clash with the student. They really respected the student, and also the student respected the staff. And I think there isn't any, kind of disappointment or what we call disrespected.
That depends. When I go to visa place, I don't feel I was respected fully. University, yes, I think it's very nice. I feel more because because of good teacher. Yeah.
Yeah, on the whole, yeah. I think all the staff, whether it's the teaching staff, the admin or the management, they're very, I always find them to be very polite, very courteous. They always have a smile for me. I find that if I make an effort, they'll make an effort. If I don't make an effort, they will make an effort, and I think that's fair enough. But overall, no, I'm happy, and I've always been respected. I hope I hope that's how it comes across.
The people I touch with is respected me, and I also respect them.
I haven't noticed or heard or seen that someone saying, "Look, you are not British, you are just Czech, so
get out."
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Get
You
away.
can't-
No. I haven't noticed.
No, you can't borrow these books because you're dirty.
No.
Yes, I think with colleagues you need to earn that respect. You need to prove yourself. You know, this is a university, and I feel that we're all professionals, or we're trying to be professionals, and I feel that you need to show them that you earn their respect. Whereas with students, they're always trying to impress you. So I think sometimes the respect they give you is not genuine respect. I think you have to sort of, as you're teaching them, you sort of get to know them, and then you find out if they really respect you or not. So I think there is a difference. Obviously not all the students, but I think at work, especially in this profession, it's not given that, oh, just because I work here I should be respected. I think no, I think you have to work hard at it, and you have to prove yourself that you can do the job, i.e. teach well, and then you have to get on with everyone. So I think there is a difference in my opinion.